Hold it. Hold it.
Ah, eu tinha que falar com ele de novo, ó. Mandar ele fazer alguma coisa.
Howdy, Captain. How's the sea?
Big and blue.
Then how's the sky?
Brighter than you.
Boom!
Ai, que susto.
Game, set, match.
Uh-huh.
Tá aí, amiga?
Assustei.
Cadê? Vamos lá. Ih, olha lá. Voltando, tão voltando.
What's that about?
Ei. Barco pesqueiro, cara, não é guarda
That is
costeira.
not the Coast Guard.
Então vamos...
So we're not under arrest.
Então não vamos ser
How should we
presos.
handle this?
Confiante, fique em silêncio que eu resolvo
Ih, eu tô-
isso.
We
Eu
are
acho
not
que
doing
vocês vão
anything.
escutar alguma coisa aí.
I'm the captain, so you be quiet and let me handle it. You got that?
Aí, ó. Caraca, esse jogo é insano, velho. Não dá nem pra respirar. Toda hora tá perguntando alguma coisa pra você. Nossa senhora. Tá louco? Preocupação.
Guys, you gotta keep back. We've got divers in the water.
Eita, acho que eu fiz merda. Eu falei que o povo tava lá embaixo. Não.
Ai,
Ai, amiga, tem gente...
Hey, we got
Não vou
damage
falar
here.
não.
You
Você
see
não tá
this?
aqui. É RP, amiga.
Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it?
Deu ruim, amiga. Deu ruim, deu ruim.
Whoops,
Fica aí
my bad. Let's
embaixo.
make it 20.
não dá não. Não dá não.
Well, shoot, you think it's more like 30? I can do 30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you.
Uou!
Let's just throw in the whole pot.
Esse jogo é muito maluco, velho. Não dá tempo de a gente respirar.
Let's go. No!
Para.
I guess they didn't need the money.
O que tá acontecendo aí? Você é um idiota.
You are an idiot.
What? They left, didn't they?
That doesn't make you any less of an idiot.
You got a funny way of saying thank you, Conrad.
You're a piece of work, Conrad.
I'm not all work, I'm a little play, too.
Are you trying to flirt with me?
Is it working?
I don't even know what it is.
Well, when you think of something, I'll just be over here taking in the view, flirting up a storm, hashtag wink.
Okay, I think they're on their way back up.
And I was getting used to it just being you and me.
We need to light the grill.
Oh, pick me. You can call me Grel Capitan.
You may light the grill, but I will never call you that.
Ih, vi uma explosão.
Seu cunhado, idiota.
Ih, demorei pra escolher.
Damn, Fliss, I'm sorry.
You know you can think before you do something stupid, right? It's an option.
Caraca, não dá tempo, velho. Não dá tempo da gente piscar, né?
Graças a Deus,
Hey, what the hell
apareci.
is going
Não
on?
dá.
Hey, JJ, don't worry about it.
Maluco.
Demora pra fazer esse negócio pra te compartilhar a tela, amiga?
Oh, nothing. Your brother just took it upon himself to blow up
Pouquinho.
my grill.
A gente tem que ir pro
Conrad,
call.
what is wrong with you?
Ai.
What was up with that other boat?
These fishing guys came by and ran into the dive line. Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff. Unfortunately, we did not leave it as pristine as we could have.
What? Why?
The dive line, actually.
How bad?
There's no cockpit anymore, for starters.
God, well, that's just fucking perfect.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth.
Tá na cutscene?
Uhum.
And
Tá.
Julia, the love of
Presta
Alex's
atenção,
life.
porque senão vai pedir pra
And
gente
he, the love of
escolher
her.
os trem, a gente tá fazendo os trem tudo errado.
What
Não
about
dá tempo de
Conrad?
respirar,
A
não dá tempo de
bold fellow,
responder.
you might say. Or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn. She appears somewhat immune to Conrad's charms, so far at least. Let me reassure you, you help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. And some I think they may regret.
E qual das duas errou aqui?
Pode ter sido eu, porque eu fiquei meia perdida. Não dava pra ler, gente. Não dava pra ler os trem, não.
How well preserved was the plane?
Pretty much what you'd expect.
Brad, it was insane. It was like traveling through time.
No shit.
Well, it was like traveling through time and accidentally ending up in a dimension where the past is underwater and like everything is covered in barnacles and sharks.
Sharks?
It was a great reef.
Ah.
Hey, I thought it was pretty intense.
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
Oh, we found a bullet lodged in the plane.
Huh.
I left it below deck if you want to check it out.
Ok.
Alex, you're like an open book with a 50-point font. I can read you from a
Okay,
mile
stay
away.
aquí.
Something's up.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
Bullshit. You're like Monsignor Mopington over here.
Julia. Are you?
Ai, aqui as câmeras dela, ó.
Well, yeah.
Aqui as câmeras da Pan,
Why
ó.
would you ask me that?
Aí a câmera
Oh,
fotográfica.
crap, this badge. Conwyn Island. I was totally right.
No. What's next?
I'll be honest. Lately, I've been wondering.
Tem as
if
fotos
anything-
suas, amiga.
Where do we go from here?
Tem?
Aham.
Look, when you get home, we can talk about some stuff, but relax. I mean, it's not like we're breaking up. It's just some stuff we gotta deal with.
Ok. Nada demais. Devia ter gravado, né? Mas tudo bem.
I'm gonna go find Brad and Conrad and Fliss. Hey, you seen my brother? Or Fliss?
No, I got distracted.
Let's go get him.
Sure.
So, which one is, you know, where the magic happens?
On behalf of my family, I'd like to apologize for my brother acting like a horny fifth grader.
It's okay. I can deal with children.
Conrad, beers, where are they?
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
All right. Now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey. You got the nav pad, Dive Master J?
Oh, no, not yet.
Oxe, eu não sabia que eu tinha.
Eu também não.
You all right? You seem kind of
Me
preoccupied.
perdi.
Nah, I'm good. Sorry. Didn't realize I was spacing out.
So, does the accident mean we can't do any more diving?
Let me just say this once more for the record. Going into that plane was super dangerous, obviously, and twice as illegal. Okay? Now damage is done, so we just have to lie about it forever, or else we're gonna go to jail.
Well, my lips are sealed. So, we going again tomorrow?
Yeah. It seemed a little too dangerous for
Agora
my
eu sou
blood.
virgem.
Don't sweat it. I'll go down with you and we'll be fine.
Ele pediu o dispositivo,
I'm gonna go find Julia.
Radder for Brayson Lee. You got a girlfriend?
Not my strong suit.
Hey, nothing to be ashamed of. We all hit our stride, eventually. Me, I popped out full sprint, dragged my mom right off the table.
Ew. Dudes make too big a deal out of getting girls.
Yeah. What's the big deal about girls? I don't get it.
Well, they're quite good in bed.
Right here.
Tirar foto. Essa foto que eu usei.
Well there, sailor.
Excuse me?
Careful. If you did decompress too fast, then you should go easy on the beer.
Alex, I'm fine. I think if I got the bends, I would know by now.
Not always. Sometimes the bends can be super delayed. It could be hours or a day or two.
The bends?
Yeah, it's when you come up from a dive too fast.
Yeah. Decompression sickness.
Nerd.
Little nitrogen bubbles that get stuck in your bloodstream.
Hurts like a bitch.
It's really serious. Divers get sick and die from decompression sickness every year.
And that is why the good Dr. Conrad says drink them if you got them, because either you're fine or you're gonna want a little something to ease the pain.
Julia, I'm telling you not to drink any alcohol right now.
Oh, come on. Telling you? Take orders from this guy. Just drink a beer.
Beer o'clock.
All right, everyone, check it out. Manchurian gold. Who wants to find some sunken treasure? So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there by tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
Wow. You find anything else?
There was a flight plan on board that seemed to indicate it was a rescue plane.
Yeah, that makes sense. After the war, they turned long-range bombers into rescue planes.
And then this plane must have been shot down because it was riddled with bullet holes. I found one lodged in the fuselage.
Huh. From the photos Alex took, you can see the flight badge on one of the corpses. That means the crew was from the Conwin Island, smack dab in the middle of the Pacific Theater. Called it.
Reckless, all of you.
Excuse me?
I told you to leave everything down there alone.
Oh, come on. We've been through this already.
I'm not talking about the law.
Ai, meu Deus, tem que apertar.
And what?
Apertei o
Superstition?
superstição.
Is that it? Really?
The dead don't sleep well in these waters. May sound silly enough to you all, but I was raised on this shit, and it sticks.
Ai, vou ficar com a mão no mouse, senão a gente se ferra.
You're right. We should have been more careful. That's not me, I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe. I don't know you. Should have never gone down to that plane in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Here we go.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
You never think about much of anything.
Well, maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Damn straight. Brad, you got a fun ghost story, right?
Yeah, I heard a story. Happened right around here, too.
Let's hear it. We could all use a good show.
Let's hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes. This story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
Well, down by the dockside, I found an ancient old man, skin like a leather book, eye patch, wooden leg, the whole 9 yards.
Essa
And for
versão é errada.
$1, he told me his secrets.
Seems
Esqueci que ele é
legit.
o cagão.
The lighthouse stood atop an atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, a sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from.
He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
He of the one-track mind.
The woman answers, I live here, in the lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now.
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always an axe. I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
Ai, meu Deus, toda hora, não dá tempo.
Okay, fine. Then it was a meat hook. They were slashed with a meat hook and hung from the rafters.
So gross.
Okay, so who did it?
The woman says, it was my brother. And she turns to the closet and says, he's hiding in there.
Oh, great. Blame the brother.
So the lighthouse keeper creeps over to the closet, opens the door, and, sure enough, there's a man inside. But he's sliced out his own insides with a meat hook. Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark. Closer. Closer. And he sees it's his own face. And then its eyes bulge out and screams.
So gross.
Hey-oh, super twist.
Nice.
Assustou aí,
Nice
amiga?
one, Squire.
You have me going. Pretty cool.
I think you told it better last time. But good effort.
Okay, you've all had your fun. We should all turn in. There's some weather heading our way.
No, because according to standard vessel regulation, we're all required one more beer before hitting the hay.
What regulations are these?
It's standard issue regulatory institutional protocol subdivision 1099.
Uh-huh. Where'd you read that?
The internet.
Oh, so you found a website that tells you to drink beer under every circumstance.
I'm just following orders, ma'am.
I'm into this website.
10-4, good buddy.
And I'm out.
Amiga!
Eu vi.
Você viu isso? Arrepiei!